Hi, I'm Joe Haley. You're watching The Joe Show. Today on The Joe Show, we look at the healthcare industry. We're going to talk about the size and scope of the industry. We will also look at some creative ideas for marketing and promoting in the healthcare industry. And I have a lot of products to show you that are specific to those people in the healthcare market. All that straight ahead. While it's important for any industry to market and promote their products and services, especially the healthcare market, let's look at the size of it. According to the American Hospital Association, there's 5,815 hospitals in the United States. Now, seniors are getting older and there's a whole cottage industry going on there. According to the Assisted Living Federation of America, there is more than 36,000 assisted living facilities in this country. And according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, there are 16,100 nursing homes in this country. Now, when you look at all the inpatient and outpatient rehab centers are out there, there's a huge, huge industry, and everyone needs to be able to promote and market their own services. Okay, so we had to look at some of the facilities that are out there in the United States. Now look at some of the numbers of people in this market. All of these are competitors with each other. Okay, the numbers come to us courtesy of the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, and they say there's over 661,000 surgeons and physicians in this country. We're also looking at over 141,000 dentists, over 185,000 physical therapists, and nearly 50,000 chiropractors in the U.S. alone. Now, there's a bunch of different fields that they operate in, but everyone needs to market and promote your services. Now, when we come back, we're going to look at nurses. Okay, so we looked at doctors or practitioners. Now let's look at the nurses. Now, again, these numbers come to us courtesy of the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, and they say there's 2.6 million nurses in the U.S. right now. In fact, since the beginning of the most recent recession, they added over 613,000 nursing jobs, but they don't think that that's going to be enough. That's a temporary relief. We have aging seniors, baby boomers are getting into their twilight years, and there's going to be a need for more nurses. That's why hospitals, HR departments are really needing to step up their efforts. You need to go out there and you need to recruit more nurses. So what are some of the issues that are affecting the healthcare industry, and what are some of those things that are going to cause people in this market to have to promote, advertise services and products? Well, one of them is the new healthcare legislation. Now, that has recently gone into effect, and it will go into effect in steps over the next couple of years. However, there's a lot of litigation going on right now. People are saying that some parts of it aren't actually constitutional. So there's a lot of confusion in the marketplaces for policyholders, for insurance companies, for hospitals, for doctors, for companies that are providing health care to their employees. Now, everyone has questions. Everyone needs to know what's going on. So you really need to get out there. You need to say, this is what you can do. This is what you can't do. Promotional products are a great way to send those messages out. As hospitals expand and grow, they have a lot of specialties, and a lot of hospitals have different units in there. You have oncology, you have maternity wards, orthopedics, pediatrics. So those wards you need to market to people out there, to doctors, to potential patients, to insurance companies. Also, the other thing you need to consider is all the doctors out there with their different specialties. An oncologist has his needs. A pediatrician, she has her needs. So there's specific needs for each of the fields, the specialties in the medical and healthcare industry. Okay, so there's a need to promote, and there's also ample opportunity to promote. The first thing you want to do is go out and get a book called Chase's Calendar of Event. In there, you're going to see broken down by month, specific days, weeks, and month geared for themed promotions. There's a lot for the healthcare industry. And as you page through it, you'll see things for healthy eye vision, things for cancer from the sun, things on orthopedics. The whole gamut is in there. The other thing you want to consider is going to and exhibiting at conventions. Now, there's a site run by the Healthcare Conventions and Exhibitors Association, and their website is www.hcea.org. And in there, you're going to find links to specific organizations that run conventions and trade shows and meetings. So in there, you'll see where you can go and market your services. But when we come back, we have a bunch of products geared specifically for the healthcare market, and we're going to show them off. Okay, I have some great products here, and I'm going to run through them quickly, and we're going to give you some quick ideas on how you can use them. But remember to think creatively when you see this stuff. The first one up, this is a precision stethoscope, and it is great for interns becoming doctors, or interns are starting at hospitals if they got their own precision stethoscope. The next thing, we talk about kids and healthcare, and a lot of times kids go to the doctors and they're afraid. So there's a bunch of different coloring books here that you can give out that would help them with certain vision. Here's one, Learn About Eye Care. We've got A Trip to the Doctor's Office. These are also available in Spanish version. A Visit to the Doctor's Office, that's a sticker book and a paint book. And here's your Spanish version. And we got A Trip to the Hospital and A Trip to the Emergency Center. So again, when kids go to the hospital, the doctor's a little nervous sometimes, so this will be great for hospitals and doctors to use these and give them out. The other thing that you see at hospitals is surgeons, and there's a need for surgical caps. And you can see there's a great area for imprinting there, so the hospital, you can put your own imprint on there. And as well, you've got people who have bigger hair. There's more room here to tuck all that hair inside. And what I like about these caps is that there is a terry cloth sweatband in here, so it'll help absorb some sweat when the doctors are operating. All right, in the medical profession, people sign forms, doctors sign forms, patients sign forms. Check out these pens. You got a male and female doctor here, so it's a lot of fun for practice to give out to their patients, just as for something them to take home, or also to have around the office when they need to sign forms. Another pen that I really like, and I think this is pretty cool, this is your classic syringe pen, and you'll see there's red liquid in there. No, that is not Craig's blood, but it is a red liquid, and it's a little push pen. And I think, again, this is something that's pretty neat, and a doctor could give this out. People would like to have that. Okay, if you are a teaching hospital and you have students becoming doctors about to start their residency, this is a product that they could all use. It's one of those medical hammers, and it goes down for testing reflexes down here. It's got a great imprint area here, so that teaching hospital school can have their logo put on there. Also, if a regular school has pre-med and those kids are going on to medical school afterwards, this could be a great going-away gift for them. Now, we talked about eye care. Eye care is important, so eye doctors have an option here too, and this is an all-over imprint, and this is actually a fiber cloth for cleaning eyeglasses. So again, it can be used in conjunction with any eye care related promotion, and you see great graphics on there. When we talked about hospitals, you can go to the hospital, if you've ever been there, you know that they give you shampoos and soaps and mouthwash and toothbrush. So why not package it together in this? You can put the logo of the hospital on the front here, and then you get your toothbrush, mouthwash. You have toothpaste in there, some lip balm, there's also some shampoo and some conditioner. So it's all the things that a patient would need. And then if someone goes into a hospital to have a baby, when they leave, they can get this little care kit. I'm going to turn it around so Craig can show you that there's a diaper in here. And in the front, there's some lotions, there's a bib, there's also some powder again. So these are things that are important for hospitals to give to their patients because they've come in, they've had a baby, it's a new time in their life, especially for first parents. So it's nice to come out with a gift and feel like you had a great experience. This is called the Mommy Medikit, and how this works is it's given to parents, and what they do, it's kind of to prevent them from going to the doctors too soon. There's a bunch of tools in here that allow parents to take temperature, look inside the throat to see if adenoids are swollen, to look in ears to see if it's inflamed at all, and then they call the doctors and make the appointment. So again, any type of healthcare organization can give this out. Pediatricians give it out, hospitals give it out, especially insurance companies can give it out as well. Now, if you go to a convention or if you have a convention, you have a lot of banners hanging out there. Most of them are made on nylon. Here's a great idea for that. When the convention's over, have those banners taken down. What they're usually going to do with these places is throw them in a landfill. They're just going to be trash. Well, here, this organization will take those banners and create tote bags out of them. So what you can do is take your banners down, have these little totes, and there's a variety of different sizes that you can have made out of your banners, and then save them up for the next year or give them out the next convention. So you're kind of recycling the banners and you're not causing trash in a landfill. Now, this is a great water bottle that is going to promote healthy living. It has the blue part is actually a freezer gel pack, and the bottom white part is actually a water filter. So fill it up from any tap, put it in water, it's going to filter out the water, and of course drinking a lot of water, doctors tell you that's an important thing to do, so this will actually encourage healthy lifestyle. And finally, we talked about nurses, and important to recruit nurses. There's going to be a shortage soon. People are getting older, so when the HR department is doing that, bringing an applicant in, why not give them a nice leather-bound journal here, and it's something that's a gift for coming in, or if you have, if you're exhibiting at a job fair and trying to recruit nurses, this would be something you can give out to any of the really good candidates. I think they would like to have that. You can have the hospital logo, the practices logo embossed on the front, and they take it with them. All right, so those are the products I wanted to show you. You know how big the healthcare market is. You know that there is a need to market your products and services out there, and we gave you some ideas to get started on some creative ideas. Now, if you need help with anything, with creating promotions, with creating advertising campaigns, finding more information on these healthcare products or any other healthcare products that could be logoed with your company's slogan, address, phone number, web address, whatever you want to put on there, please call your distributor partner. She'd be happy to help you. Thanks a lot for watching. This is ASI TV.